One stinky budding beauty was the talk of the town over a week ago. The corpse flower finally bloomed. Stinky is now winding down from all the excitement and won't reawaken for another 3 to 10 years. Stinky left behind good memories and fun facts, and here with the recap is Erin Bird.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
You too.
So it finally happened. The bloom opened August 18th, right?
Yes.
Okay, when did it fully bloom? What time was it?
Well, it started opening August 18 at around 8 p.m. and so it fully opened sometime in the wee hours of the morning.
Wow.
And we had media that was welcome to come in at 5, and then at 6 we opened up for visitors.
It was crazy. People were streaming online. This was national talk. Why do you think it was such a spectacle?
I think it's several things. I think humans are just fascinated by odd curiosities, and it's just something that you want to see in person. And for many people, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, since it does only bloom once every 15 to 20 years for the first bloom. So it's just a really unique experience.
It wasn't only something they wanted to see, but also smell.
Exactly, yes.
I understand it smelled like rotting flesh. Is that true?
It does, yes. It smelled like a dead mouse was stuck in the greenhouse. And it wasn't quite as intense as we anticipated, but it still was definitely a very unique, strong odor.
So why the smell? I mean, like, you can take a rose and, oh, it smells so sweet and pure and good, and then you get the stinky smell of a dead, rotting mouse.
Yeah, it's actually a little trick of the plant. It's a very smart plant, and so in order to get the insects to pollinate it that usually feast on dead animals, it simulates that of a rotting corpse. So the smell smells like a dead animal, and then the color of the interior leaves is a dark burgundy maroon, which looks like raw flesh.
How interesting is that? Tricky, tricky, Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Okay, stop what you're doing right now, because we have tape of when it started blooming. Roll the tape. Let's check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stinky, yay! What happens to Mr. Stinky now? Do you just hang on to him?
Yep. He will stay in the same spot he is right now, so people can check on him throughout the next years, and we're hoping for a second bloom in 3 to 8 years.
Cool. How many visitors showed up, and where did they come from?
We had, over the course of starting Wednesday through Sunday, over 30,000 visitors. We had people driving from Texas, Arizona, Wyoming, and then people were watching all over the world from the 9 News live stream.
And some people really got into it, like a mother and daughter got a matching corpse flower tattoo.
Yes.
And a donut shop even got into the action.
Yeah, Voodoo Donuts partnered with us, and they made a special corpse flower donut, which is really popular.
What donut was that?
It was their voodoo shape, and then they drew a corpse flower on its chest with icing.
Sweet. And as Stinky closed, some visitors even left notes like it was, bye, Stinky, I love you.
Little shrine. It was so cute.
That is so crazy. Now, you have another event happening. A lot of people are going to want to see this, too. It's the Fall Plant and Bulb Sale.
Yes, it's our annual fall sale. We have a spring sale in the summer, and these are a sale for bulbs that you plant in the fall to bloom in the spring and summer, and then also a lot of plants that you can plant now that are hardy for the fall and winter.
Where are they grown that'll be up for sale?
Many of them are grown at the gardens, and then some of them are from other local nurseries and bulb companies.
Okay. Give me an idea of what's going to be for sale.
We have some samples here, and these are all very hardy, even though they look very delicate, plants that are native to the Colorado area that you can plant in the fall and that they will survive with our crazy weather. And then there's a ton of bulbs, so tulips, crocus, iris, and then summer flowers that you can put in the ground now and then have them pop up in the spring.
That's great. And then you also offer ways for people to learn more about gardening.
Yes, we have all of our horticulturists are on site during the sale, so if you are not sure what would work best for your skill level or your yard, they can help guide that. And then we have a ton of classes that people can take about gardening, and vegetables, landscaping, grass, trees.
Good. And should people arrive early for this big sale and bring a wagon maybe to
It
load
is
up?
recommended to bring a wagon or boxes or baskets. We have some boxes, but they go fast. And people do line up ahead of time because they know they want a certain type of bulb or plant that,
Yes.
that goes fast.
Okay. And is it free admission?
It is, yeah, free admission both days.
Do you have a bonus for the members?
Members get 10% off all discount or all purchases.
Wow, if you're a member, you get 10% discount. That's great. Well, thanks, Erin.
You're welcome.
Okay, get a jump start on your gardening needs at the Denver Botanic Gardens Fall Plant and Bulb Sale on September 25th and 26th. Both of those days, you'll also be able to take in expert advice from gardens horticulturists, say that 10 times, and enjoy free admission. Plant yourself online to learn more. Here's the web address. It's botanicgardens.org. That's botanicgardens.org.